What's up, YouTube? Today I have a special short video for y'all. I'm going to be showing y'all how to revamp your old lace wig. So any old wig that you got thrown away and abandoned, you can definitely bring it back to life, and I'm going to show you how in this video. For shampoo and conditioner, I'm using Aussie today. Normally, I like to use the Morocco Argan Oil, the light blue bottle. You'll need combs. I got a big comb, a regular comb, and a small comb. And right now, I'm just rinsing out my entire wig. This wig is dirty, so all I'm doing is putting water on everything just so it can be wet for when it's time to apply the shampoo. And normally, I would just use conditioner for a co-wash instead of shampoo because shampoo is very drying. But this wig is so old and I got it out of my little storage, so it was time for a complete shampoo. Last time to shampoo, I like to use like a quarter size because this is not the best shampoo. So it don't really lavender that good to me. But I like to rub it in my hand so it can lavender together. And then I like to apply it straight onto the lace and the inside of the cap because this wig is dirty. So I just want to make sure that I really clean that lace. And the shampoo will run onto the hair anyways. Then, don't rub too hard on the lace because if you do, you'll pull hair through the lace. Then I just went ahead and tried to comb like the hair a little bit around the lace because it was starting to get nappy from me scrunching it and stuff. So you want to make sure you do this gently. But I didn't comb the hair all the way through because since it's shampoo, the hair is tangled and dry. And like I said, it is an old wig and it's not the best hair ever. So it was kind of tangling a little bit with the shampoo in there. So you just got to learn how to work it through. Now you're going to actually apply the shampoo to the hair itself. You don't want to scrunch this up because you'll make it nappy. So what you want to do is rub it in a downwards motion. So that way the hair does not tangle. It's time to apply the conditioner. You're going to do it the exact same way you did the shampoo, except for this step actually hydrates the hair. So it'll help get rid of the tangles and everything. And it's actually easier to go ahead and comb out the wig with the conditioner in there because it makes it moisturize. So it won't tangle as much. And you'll actually see me use a smaller comb as well with this step just because like the hair is moist now and, you know, not so dry. And when you comb out your wigs, you want to start from the ends and work your way up. Now, rinse out my wigs. I like to start from the very top of the roots so that way I'm not back traveling. And so that way all the product can flow out at once instead of me like going back to certain areas. And you don't want to scrunch it. You want to just go straight down in a downwards motion with the hair. And then this is how it looks. I'm doing my final comb to get out the rest of the tangles. But it's looked way better just from the shampoo than how it was when I first started. Once you got all the product out completely, you're going to not scrunch the hair, but you're going to like wring the hair out as if you're wringing out a rag or something. And then you're going to towel blot it, which means you're going to take the towel and you're going to dab the towel and squeeze the hair inside the towel. I'm going to go ahead and pin down the lace. You want to make sure you pull it nice and tight so that way it's nice and flat. Ball spot right here, I can either spray that with hairspray or just switch out the part. I'm going to switch out the part just because this wig is so old. I really don't care about it that much no more. But I'm going ahead to put my part in because this is, you know, how you set your hair. And this is where my part will be. After I combed everything down, I'm just going to put my satin lotion everywhere and comb it down so this way it could be slick. This is how you get your slick look. And my baby hairs are kind of balded out because I done had this wig for about almost 2 years. So I'm just going to pull out a little bit more hair to get my baby hairs looking decent. They're not going to be perfect at the bottom because I got a big bald spot down there. So I'm just doing what I can. And you're just going to comb all that satin lotion back just so you can make the hair slick and smooth. You can see these baby hairs were damaged, so I had to make them work. You're going to cut the baby hairs in layers because that's how you get it to swoop right. You're not supposed to just swoop long baby hairs unless you want them to be big and dramatic. But then I take the foam and I just start swooping the baby hairs. It's easier to do on fresh baby hairs, but since these are kind of beat up, I just got to keep playing with it. You could swoop from the back and then swoop the front part, or you could just swoop it all at once. I don't really do it a specific way. I just go with the flow. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the bottom. The reason this one looks so big is because right underneath the first baby hair, there's a bald spot right there. So if I would have took that little piece off, you would have been able to see nothing but lace. So I had to make this one bigger, and you're going to do the same exact thing. I actually had to snip off a little bit more hair just because it was too much was hanging. And like I said, I had to make this one kind of work because there's a big bald spot at the bottom too. But you can always fix a bald spot temporarily. You just got to make stuff work. But go ahead and apply that foam, and you're just going to keep swooping until you're satisfied. You're going to do the same exact thing to the other side. I'm just applying the foam so I can go ahead and push everything back and make it slick. Then I'm also going to go to the back and do the exact same thing. It's important to slick the back part too, because you don't want this to look like a wig. You want this to be slick as well. It just gives you the best results. Okay, since these front baby hairs are so ugly, I'm going to just try to do like the little swoop look. You're going to go ahead and cut the baby hairs as short as you need them to be. And then I'm going to try to swoop it like all in one swoop, if that makes sense. Just put the stay lotion on there, and then you just go start playing with the baby hair. And I don't want this one to really look like a baby hair. I want it to have like that little, you know, that little swish look. But like this baby hair isn't that full because it got like patches in the baby hair. So, yeah. And it's the same steps. You're just going to swoop to your likings. The more setting lotion that you use, or foam, or whatever you want to call it, the more that you use, the easier that it is to swoop the baby hairs. But you don't want to waste all your product. But you just keep swooping until you're satisfied. Once I'm finished with the molding, I like to spray a little bit of got-to-be glue just so it can stay stuck. So when I put the wig on my head, it'll basically be exactly the same. You're going to apply the black strap because you're going to put it underneath the dryer so that way while it's drying, it'll stay molded just like this. And I like to get the thick bands because the little ones don't do nothing but break as soon as you touch wet hair. This is how everything should look once everything is molded down with the strap on, and now I'm about to put it underneath the dryer. Once your wig is completely done drying, then it's just time to pop the baby on, and this is how my wig looks. Nice and revamped, looking like it's ready to be worn once again. Thanks for watching.